He always plays the smooth jazz right before he takes all your cards. Welcome to Final Fantasy VIII. It's been a while because of scheduling. I see Nordella's here and Rain Nero. I'm here, but I'm having a weird mental blur to the point I haven't really done much on Warframe. Speaking of which, I was thinking about the Warframe quests I gotta do to get Dante, and Warframe quests are usually pretty good, like, isolated story elements, and I was wondering if I should do videos, make them into videos. I don't know. But for everybody else that's not aware, I have a pet. Ravioli has arrived. So that site is legit after all. He got beat up by Customs. I'm pretty sure it was Customs that did it because he arrived in a giant taped up ball that wasn't vacuum sealed in the least. That's why he's all wrinkly. But hey, at least he got here. I really haven't done much with Final Fantasy. I got sidetracked by other games. I didn't do much with 8. You could replay most of the quests, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh! Well, I didn't know that part. I would want to replay the Fortuna quest then, because that has that awesome cutscene in the beginning. Intentionally nerf yourself a bit. I'll use old frames if I ever intend on doing that. Let's make sure it's getting targeted. No, it's targeting something... Dolphins? I don't know what had anything to do with dolphins last time. Yeah. There's only one person that speaks like Snake in this game, and that's Squall. Alright, side quests. We got side quests to do because we have a flying skull that we could actually fly. We can now fly the skull. Just remembered, I'm trying to get used to using my newer controller this time instead of the old one. There we go. I think this save is okay. It's outside Timber. Why? I went and bought some amnesia greens. Just in case I need them. Get rid of some of the useless Guardian Force abilities. You don't need Summon Magic 40. Where did I park my school? That's the other problem. Where did I park the school? Oh, there it is. I should have parked it on the railroad tracks for the fun of it. No one was going to get anywhere. I do want to head to Delling City. I wonder if they'll let us back in. Yep, it's us. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Single-handedly stopping the trains in this area with my school. I want to head to Delling City. I believe I need to lose the Ifrit card to get the Renoa card. Unfortunately, I'm going to be gimping myself. Speaking of which, where was Galbadia Garden again? It was near the Galbadia, the town, the capital, that everybody knows and loves. No train. Go back. Go back. Rethink your life decisions. You're working for the Empire. No, go back. Go back. Attack the train. That's right. This is how we defeat Galbadia. We cut off the supply routes. It's military tactics. I know we had to go through some trees. I think this might be it. That might not be the right trees. Also, you can't get through that road over there. This road here, the school can't fit. So you can't go anywhere over there with the school. You have to get out. Which is unfortunate because there's adamantoids over on that beach over there. I was farming them. I got 2 adamantites out of them. They're useful for some weapons. And you could use them to get vitality plus 60 on your stuff. I accidentally into Galbadia Garden the first time. I just can't seem to do it again now. I just love how you could just go over a bridge with this thing. Narrow caverns? No. Railroad bridge? Perfectly fine. Hey guys, where'd Galbadia Garden go? Uh-oh. It vanished. The Queen nuked it with her missiles, even though she wanted to use it as a military base. Surely this is the only garden that is able to fly because of the secret shelter technology, right? Right, guys? They wouldn't have a shelter. They wouldn't have a shelter below all the schools, would they? Okay, I gotta go to General Caraway's. I gotta actually lose at cards. Intentionally. I'm not happy about that. All these soldiers are waiting for the terrorists to come into town and try to kill the sorceress again. But at least the buses still work. Hey, I want on this bus. Take me to your general's mansion. No, I don't look familiar. I'm more concerned about the eternal shroud of darkness around the city. The queen likes the nightlife. The sorceress likes the nightlife. She's also the queen now, apparently. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's garden. Controlled by a bird. Of course. General Caraway, I have important news from the front. I want to play cards. I desire cards. I'm just going to make a safety save just in case I'm wrong, but I rarely ever am. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Remember the dolphin moment? Ask about cards. I have my daughter's card, but I don't use it in my hand very often. However, I'll think about it if you give me your Ifrit card. Of course, you'll need to beat me to get my daughter's card. Beat you without Ifrit? That's madness. Okay, I don't think either of these have random, so I think we're safe? I think we're safe combining the rules. Maybe I'll add difference to this area. Open, sudden death, same elemental in one. That's fine. It's not optimal, but I have to lose Ifrit. Which means, oh no, how did all these geezers get in here? Oh no! Dude, your cards suck. Dude, your cards suck! Why do your cards suck? Look, I'm not gonna make it easy for him. Come on. Gotta keep it close. Actually, I accidentally drawed. I just accidentally drawed trying to keep it close, because he sucks, he's bad at it. No wonder he never won an Ifrit card. He's bad at it! There, I lost. Take my Ifrit. No, not my Ifrit! My strategy is in tatters! I'll accept it gratefully, you better. I did that intentionally, you know. Because I want to get my girlfriend's card. I mean, Renoa. We already did that, sir. And now I'm going to win for real. Prepare to get carded. So I don't have an Ifrit, but Minotaur is a good replacement Ifrit. There she is! Wow, she's got A's on the sides. That makes the Lord very nervous. And that's why he plays her immediately. Awesome. Cool. Here's a card to do better. Well, he is kind of safeguarding the card. Do that. Oh, hey, this is sudden death. This is sudden death. This is what sudden death does. We play with our cards again. So, yeah, we finally activated sudden death. This time I had a lot better chances. Thank you. Take your Renoa. Aha! My conquest is at hand! And also you can't win your Ifrit back. You can't win Ifrit back from him. Somehow, he loses the card immediately, and he doesn't have it in his possession anymore. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but he doesn't have that card in possession anymore. It ended up on some jerk in Fisherman's Horizon. I don't know! Final Fantasy VIII! I still need to find Balatro in, that's his name now, Balatro, in Balam Garden. Balamtro. So I need to get out of here now. Is it going to be some Guardian Forces we're going to pick up today? I gotta make sure I hit the triangle or it's just going to keep going. We have to liberate Balam to get the Card Queen to move again. He sleeved the card and put the only winning he'll ever have in a safe. And somehow the Fisherman Horizon guy stole it. I was wondering where we were going for a second. That was the train station I was heading towards. Wrong place. It's like, finally I won Ifrits! You know what? You know what? The guy in Fisherman Horizon is a card raider. He heard that Ifrit was like the Charizard of Triple Triad, and he wants to get it rated. It's going to be a 9.5. And then he'll put it on Galbadia Bay for $2 million. And then Squall will buy it off of him again. That's what'll happen. You know what? While we're on the card thing, we're going to block the train and we're going to go into Blam Garden. Because I think Hearts is right next to us when we go to the bridge. Hearts is Zoo. I'm challenging you to duel. I didn't think Spade would lose. This is good. I haven't been able to find a worthy opponent lately. That's right. I'm Zoo, also known as Queen Heart. Become Yugi, says Coco Punch Fudge. Wow, the hair would suit me. Let's use Galbadia's rules too. Okay. I'm not really scared of Galbadia's rules. I'm scared of Trabia, and I'm scared of Cetra. Because both of them have random. And it's harder to get rid of that random. I don't like it. I heard about your legendary Ifrit card. I can't wait to see you play it. Ah, speaking of legendary card, she has a carbuncle. I don't want to be playing a weak top card because... Oh no, you learned off of Sid, didn't you? Interesting strategy. She's got Carbuncle. And I'm going to lock that down. I don't care. I got the carbuncle locked down. There's no way you could take that card back. Take that. And Tri-Faces are going to be really useful. Because 100 Curse Spikes becomes a Dark Matter. And Dark Matter could be used for a lot of things. Specifically, Ultima. Defeat. I knew this day would come, but... You're only the second person to defeat me. The other is the CC group leader King, the Card Master. Now that you've defeated the 4 suits, you'll eventually play the King. Maybe you could look for the King yourself. Now let's play a run from now on. How about no? You lost to me. Fail. I have some new items that I just remembered I have. Missile. Request this to learn micro missiles. And Adamantine will give us Vite plus 60, as I mentioned. You can also mug Whispers off Adamantoys and get White Wind. And Star Fragments are kind of poopy. But I also have Support Magic Refine from Carbuncle. So I have unlimited Asunas. I can just buy them whenever I want. I could turn these into aura spells. I could turn these into protects, which I already have plenty of. Shells. Dispels. 5 auras. I'll give that to Zell. Drains, I need to find more bats and or bat cards. I want to get drains on people. Dispels. The King, the one who cut an apple without it and the sword realizing it? Yeah, that King. I do know of a King with a sword that's in a location where we're going. What is Guardian Forces? The Guardian Forces aren't really learning too much because I was Cactuar hunting, and they're kind of filled up on slots. Brothers is working on HP. They get big HP. Diablos, nothing really amazing here. Darkside kind of sucks. Carbuncle's working on Auto Reflect. Leviathan's working on Recover. And eventually Auto Potion. Let's go find the King. I know where the King is. I just don't know where Joker is, but I know where the King is. I've heard whispers in the lunchroom about the King of Cards. And apparently Dr. Katawaki is a guy? Hi, Joshua. I thought Katawaki was a woman. Today I learned Katawaki's a dude. I thought it was a lady. Surprised the hell out of me. It was a trap. Maybe, you know, maybe Blam Garden is progressive. I mean, it's a doctor. Are you going to turn up a doctor no matter who they think they are? Congratulations, Squall. I heard you defeated all 4 suits of the CC group. Oh, me? I have nothing to do with the CC group. It's the bun. I think it's the man bun that he has that threw me off. You see it. I was the CC group king for a long time, but I passed the position over to another girl 4 years ago. You want to know who she is? Sorry, can't tell you. Look for her yourself. You'll probably find her soon now you defeated the 4 suits. I want to play you anyway. What? You want to play a card game? Yes, because you're holding out on me. I know you have another rare card. I mean, we've been pretty lucky with the rare cards today, so you know. Oh yeah, Carbuncle snuck in there. Don't sneak in there. I have my strategies. Well, he does have some new stuff here. He has some new monsters, like that dude. He's got that. Whatever the hell that is, he's got it. That joke's on you. I'm securing that card. I like to secure my wins. Because there's nothing to stop me once I have 6-4. I'll take Sphinxara, and nothing amazing here, really. Joker randomly spawns in the training area. If he doesn't spawn, leave and re-enter. That's what I was thinking. What's the open role in this region? You can see their hand. You can see what cards they're going to play. That's open. They have... I forget who they have, but they have somebody rare. No Carbuncle. I got my strategy, Carbuncle. Well, there's a few new fellas in here. There's quite a few new fellas in here. Got a red iron giant. We got Jumbo Cactuar. We got that lad. Tri-Point. You got Tri-Point. I don't have great side cards. Win is secured. That's all that matters. I'll take you because you're new. I'll take you because you're new. They got like a high-ranked card. I just forget who it is. I don't know if it's not Diablos. That's fine. Sudden death wasn't as bad as people said it was anyway. It just makes us play the game again. That's fine. As long as it doesn't mess with my different. Boy, oh boy, you have a lot of spoilers in your deck, Dr. Katawaki. You want to explain some of them? Like that thing? It seems rather spoilery. Not getting a lot of good opportunities to capture. I don't like having great capture opportunities. Oh, what happened to sudden death? I guess because nobody actually captured a point. I just love cards! That have the power to bully my opponent into giving them their cards. I could always try Dr. Katawaki later. For his rare. Their rare. Oh, right, you got a +1. I didn't think about that. Man, why do you guys get to have, like, such strong cards now? Joke's on you. I will now take 4. Was sudden death abolished? I think open and sudden death are the only rules that exist here now. And, of course, different. Alright, the 3 games, everybody knows the rules. Where's Sid? Does anybody know where Sid went? Because I don't think he's in the patient room anymore. Yeah, he's not here. And I didn't see him on the bridge. It's just the secondary protagonist that flies to school, Zoo, and some other person. It's not Sid. Well, I want to get Joker out of the way, because Joker has Leviathan. We need to do the 3-card roll on him. So I can get the Leviathan card. If not, I'll do it off screen. Because you get the idea. He has a Leviathan card and I want it. I still need to defeat him to complete the side quest. Maybe he will grace us with his presence and give me a ×4 multiplier on all my cards. And then they'll all be A's. And they'll be like, hey, that's cheating. And I was like, I don't care, give me your cards. That's right, all of them. He appears here, on this pier. Luckily we have... There he is! The Balatro himself! Hey, Squall, huh? I heard about you. Is there anything you want? It's not free, of course. You can't fool me with your shop having, sir. But we could do this again. I'm assuming that's a Bellatrix reference. Balatro is that card game everybody likes to play. You know, the one with the I think it's either Latin or Italian for Joker. That was easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna fleece him for 25,000 gil real quick with my mega potions. There we go. Thanks, buddy. I still made 5K. Cards. Hey, I've heard you've been playing some good games. Sure, wanna play? CC group? Yeah, I'm a member. MTG made stickers rule. Imagine how you just slap a sticker on top of two somewhere. I have that set, like, sitting right here. The Unfinity set. Where you can just stick stickers on your cards and make them do different things. I'm Card Magician Balatro. As the name says, I'm the black sheep of the group. Now you got a battle meter? I'll add another function if you win. How many more functions does my battle meter need, sir? This will give a ×3 multiplier to all your damage. No Leviathan this time, but we got 2 more attempts. He's got a Krista, I think that card is called. The Crystal Monster, the 3rd one. Thank you. Even though you're going to take it back. We're going to fight over the shadow, aren't we? No! Krista, I was right. And Marlboro, because it's fun. That's for you, Twitter gimmick channel user thing. Marlboro. Promise is a promise. Let's see that batter meter. All done. Now you can view girlfriend information with it. Oh, I get to see what Squall's girlfriend is. It's information, right? Information. Girlfriend report. Quetzalcoatl killed 14 enemies. Nobody else got to kill anything. Especially Carbuncle. How? They can't! Technically, neither can Diablos, really. Soon you need 2 people to carry that deck. Yeah, that's going to be a problem when I start doing random matches and can't really get rid of them. Because I have to get rid of all the small cards in my deck. And just leave the big ones I intend on using. Hey, he has a Bahamut! Is that Bahamut? I would like a Bahamut. Or it's Bahamut adjacent. He's terrible on the ground. That's right, now you can't get any of your cards back. Tiamat. Okay, that's a very late game spoiler. that looks like Bahamut, but really isn't. One more game. One more try for Leviathan until I do it later. Because I got other side quests to be. This is the boss blind. I gotta make 600 chips. No Leviathan! I am disappointed. Hello, sir. My name is Disappoint. You can always convert some of the lower-end cards into items. It's probably the best route. That's exactly what my route was going to be. But some of these cards don't really one-to-one, like the Hexadragon. Hexadragon, you need like 3 or 4 cards to make one item. So if it doesn't end in an odd or an even number, it's I'm kind of up the crick. I'll get stuck with that card during a random. All I could do is put the odds in my favor. So, CC group, King. No matter where you look, you can't find King. You'll never find King. No one is King. We're a democracy here at Balam Garden. So I guess the only thing we could really do is go back to our dormitory and sleep. King is dead. Long live King. Long live the Mimiga King. He became a ghost in my sword. Hey guys, you want to watch me sleep? Maybe I'll take a break. Okay. Maybe leave me alone. Sorry, can you leave me alone? I need the brood. It's so over. You defeated the 4 suits. You've proven yourself worthy. Shadowblood Queen, is that you? The CC group leader, the Cardmaster King. It is I, Quistish Trip, all decked out in my uniform. Squall, you really are something. I can't believe how much your game has improved. I knew we were destined to play. Let's begin. It was Quistis this whole time. Quistis, I was pecking sleeping. I'm supposed to intrude on everybody else's business. What are you doing? Do you even have a rare card? I don't even know. She does! She has Gilgi. She has Gilgi. She has Gregory. It's Gregory Mesh. I gotta win this fight. Of course you would have Gregory Mesh. They're both failures in every way. Oh, I didn't mean that. Yes, I did. How to do this? You know what? He's safe here. He's safe there. We don't even need to capture Gregory. I don't even get Triple Triad. Only the finest masters. Also, hi Carlos. I'll take Gilgamesh, and I'll take your Ultima weapon. Thank you. Slowly reaches for the unsub button for Quistis slander. Well, I defeated her like the loser she is. Can't believe I lost. Don't get too cocky just yet. We could challenge each other as equals from now on. You're not equal, you're below me. I'm always up for a game, but only in the garden cockpit. See you later, Squall. could play me in the cockpit. No, only Renault could do that. Quistis was kind of hitting on him in the beginning of this game. We actually have to head back up to the bridge now, like manually, to get the garden moving again. There's no button that just takes us back to the bridge, which is kind of disappointing. Especially since this is your main mode of transportation for like 2 discs. And the next place I want to check out is Fisherman's Horizon. I want to try and get the Quetzalcoatl card off the mayor, and also there was a draw point I missed there. 3. We never need to go back down into Wacky Town. I don't care if there's a bio draw down there. Hi, I'm back. I'm done brooding. I had no idea Zoo was one of the 4 suits of CC. Nita, that's a secret. I already knew. You ready to go? Yes, I also need to turn my light on. Because I forgot again. So, and Renoa. I've been working on their levels so I could get level 30 Adamantoises to show up, so I could get their drops. Everybody else is still in the 15s yet. Okay, we're done here. Fisherman's Horizon to go get my Ifrit card back. Go to the mayor and get his Quetzalcoatl if I can. I don't think there's anything important in Timber. Dalit decided that's the Card Queen quest. See if I can grind the rail. No! Like, what is the purpose of this place? What is the giant solar dish? Is it supplying power? I'm confused about Fisherman's Horizon's whole intent in existing. Oh, thank goodness we do not have to go through the school again. Thank goodness we don't have to go through the school again. I think we'll have to go through the school on the way back to get to the bridge. But even back in 1999, they had some respect for your time. Like, I'm gonna try the fisherman thing again. I just have no patience for ladders. No patience for ladders. Oh, he is gone. And he turned into a full life. Man, I can't believe we killed him. He turned into life stream energy. So that's a sign that he did something else now. Which is what I wanted him to do before. Yay, I love getting paid for playing cards. My favorite part of being a seed. Yes, please, make it go quicker. I want Fisherman Horizon Fast Travel. First things first, I'll do the mayor. Not the mayor's wife, because that would cause a scandal. I'll do her later. Surely they'll let us in because we had a cool party in his front yard, right? That was a cool party we had on his front yard. Makes up for the whole fact that Galbadia invaded. You want to play cards? I was watching that documentary called Who is Tommy Wiseau by a guy named Dr. Hugo. Tommy Wiseau is a very interesting fellow, but that doesn't make him a good person. He's got some problems. Like that whole book, the Disaster Artist book, that was made by the guy who played Mark. He gave it a 50% approval because Greg Sestero, the guy that played Mark, was a bit too honest about what went on during the making of the room. And Tommy, above all things, does not like anything negative said about him, even when it's true. He lashes out legally sometimes. He loved the movie because they kind of sanded off all the bad parts to make him look like he was a struggling movie maker guy. But yeah, the cast did not like Tommy Wiseau. He made ridiculous demands. I think he was underpaying them at some point. He threw a bottle at one of the actresses' heads. He wasn't a great guy. And that documentary, Room Full of Spoons, that came out a little bit after The Disaster Artist. There's Quetzalcoatl. That is not what I wanted to do. That was a controller error. Room Full of Spoons was doing a documentary on him and wanted to dig a little bit into like his family life and where he came from and stuff. He did not like that. He did not like that at all. He tried to file an injunction against them to stop the movie from releasing. Eventually it was overruled in Canada. Even the Canadian judge said, look dude, yeah, that doesn't work. You can't just file an injunction against somebody because it made your movie look bad. Because your movie is bad. A lot of people like your movie because it's bad. Tommy did not like that either. He has an honesty issue. Ultimately. Yeah, I decided to bring that up because the mayor kind of reminds me of Tommy Wiseau. Interesting documentary? Essay? Video essay? If you have 2 hours to spend, you can't do worse. I do recommend it. Taking that Quetzalcoatl. Thank you. That was your Tommy Wiseau Power Hour. Tommy Wiseau that isn't even his last name. Also, there's an Ultima just sitting here. Wow, I don't have room for Ultima? What to get rid of? I could get rid of scans. I could get rid of reflex. Get rid of bio. Eight Ultimas, thank you. I don't know if that one recharges or not, though. But 8 Ultimas, you can't sneeze at 8 Ultimas. Hell, we could give him to Renoa for something. In other news, Hylix 3 is in development, and Vinny was on an album of Bridging the Gaps. Yeah, he worked with Chuck Salamone. It was like one of his idols. No idea how I missed it since all this news came out last year. Nah, I heard he mentioned that he's working with Chuck Salamone on an album. Chuck Salamone was the guy that made the music in the first two Hylics. The weird, surreal, synthesized, guitar twangy music. So if that fisherman guy is missing, it means that he arrived here, I think? No. Changed my mind. We're not resting after all. I mean, it's still just a Mega Elixir. Oh, I forgot the Ifrit guy. You're not the old fisherman. Hey kid, you want to kill somebody with your fishing rod again? I love that scene. The wind's getting rough. I'm going to float awkwardly in my boat. He ain't here either. His kid is possessed. He ain't here. Let's go win my Ifrit card back. Hopefully that guy's there. In other news, in a completely different direction, it seems Gunfire Reborn is getting a free battle pass. Weapon skins. I'll have to look into that. And I'll think about the Warframe thing with the recording missions. Because I got the idea, because the mission I'm currently on is for... I forget which frame it is, but it's kind of like horror movie spooky. I found like a derelict ship and everybody was murdered on it except one person. Hello, friend. A lot has happened since then. It's Martine! Chains of Horror. Yeah, that's the mission I'm on right now. Vanished from Galbadia Garden? Everything I built up, gone! After wandering around mindlessly, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. The townspeople encouraged me to start over, very kind, even towards a man like me who has nothing. I'm so ashamed. I love how the second you said horror movie, I knew. Hey, you want to play me at cards? I confiscated all the cards from the students of Galbadia Garden. You're in for a challenge. Unfortunately, getting Harrow's parts are a pain in the nuts. I'm not there to get his parts, but his quest is a prerequisite for a quest I need to do to get Dunty. There's my Ifrit! Give me my Ifrit card back. That doesn't belong to you. General Caraway was not a student of yours. You're playing it wrong. I want to give Warframe another chance, especially since I saw a video with a sniper paired with AoE Warframe. I would say it's ridiculous, the kind of combos you can get. So I'll say that. It's ridiculous what kind of combos you can get. Give me back my Ifrit. Jerk. You don't deserve it. If you haven't done New York yet and you don't have a Necromech, you need to start farming Deimos faction rep. Yeah, I don't have a Necromech. I haven't played Warframe in like 2 years. My best frames are Oberon Prime and Zephyr Prime. That's how old of a player I am. That was the lockout that kept me from progressing for literal years. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's fun news. I just wanted to throw the magic around as Dunty. Dante, Grenier may cry. Well, we're done at Fisherman's Horizon. The heck with that, old man. You could literally load faster than that duck station. You're attached to a computer that's 100 times more powerful than a PlayStation ever was. Heck, it's probably more powerful than the PlayStation 5 is now. You don't need a 5-second loading screen. So, now we could get to some action. Because we're going to go to the Cetra continent. We're going to get at least one Guardian Force. Like I said, it drops you off here. I don't like it. Why can't you just take me back to the bridge? Big thing is you need to do isolation vaults for the necromech parts. I'm pretty sure some of the other required materials are at least rank 3 on the main Deimos faction. Ah, I'm in for a grind, aren't I? At least the quests are fun. I did the quest that happens after the Fortuna one, where the guy is trying to take over for his ancestor, and they have like the time suit, the time mech, the time frame. I finished that one. Deadlock Protocol, yeah. I like how I could just vaguely describe a quest and you know exactly what it is, Rain. Protea Prime is out in 5 days. Wow, convenient. So the Cetra continent. I gotta get past this gigantic bridge. We can't go underneath it without causing property damage. See? I could show you the Cactuar place after we do the Cetra. You can't get onto Cactuar Island yet, but you can get into the desert next to it. Just not with the garden. It's gonna be a weird doohickey around here. That's what we're looking for. It's like a weird tower diamond thing sticking out of the ground. You'll know it when you see it. Like, this looks weird. We struck diamonds! I did let Deadlock like 2 weeks ago after letting it sit. I'm guessing you did it because you wanted to go get Dante too. Because that was part of the one I needed to do for either that quest or for a prerequisite for a different quest. I'm looking for it. I know it's on this continent that I'm on right now. I'm just not exactly sure where, and I don't think it appears on the big map. Now. This is the southern part. This leads to the desert. I don't think it's here. There's that house, but we'll be there later. Oh, you know what we can do? This. I've been wondering the entire game, where's Chocobos? Here be Chocobos. It's supposed to be decoupling the second story arc from the new war. You're a Chocobo's forest expert. You'll scare away the Chocobo if y'all come in. Yeah. Only I get to meet the Chocobo. Only I get to date the Chocobo. What? So, you want to catch a Chocobo? Yeah. You need a whistle to catch one. It's called a Choco Whiz. You want one? Are you going to charge me? No, I won't charge you. Here, there's 2 types, okay? It's gonna cost you 1,000 gil for my lecture on how to use them. Is this the Chocobo theme with the banjo, or is that 9? First of all, is it ukulele? And yes, it's 9. I'm gonna explain. The 2 whistles are the Choco Sonar and the Choco Ziner. It's gonna get complicated from here. Chocobos will fall out of nowhere. You can tell where the Choco Sonars sound. Select the whistle with the square and hold triangle. I don't want any of the small ones. I need to be able to write it. Hold your Chocobos. When there's only 1 Chocobo left, the mother Chocobo gets worried and starts looking for it. So that's when you catch it. Exactly! They're quite well behaved. Review everything with you. Select the sonar and sound it. Different sound tells you where the Chocobos are. Then square to select the Ziner for them to fall. When you get to talk to the lone one, the mother appears. The sonar sound when they're not around is this. And the sonar sound when they are around is this. Wow, those sound very different. Like, listen, I've done my best to forget that both instruments exist. There's a Rivals 2 beta going on now in Evo Japan over the weekend. Sleep? What's that? That's me during AGDQ. I'll catch one for you at a bargain price. Oh boy. If you sound the Ziner when there's no Chocobos, your whistle will be stolen and you'll have to pay for it. I hate this minigame with a blind passion. Sonar. No. Seems like there's one here. And then you Zine them. Oh, look at that! Ah, man. Lame. I got too many. Wanna play cards? Look, they do it in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. There's a Chocobo that plays cards. Aha! There's another one here. Nothing. Oh, you. You're kind of alone. Kinda sounds like the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth ones. I think I did it wrong. But I got paid. But I think I did it wrong. There's a delay when you hit the square. It's one of those Zelda puzzles, isn't it? What if I do this? Maybe I talk to that one? Or there's a third point around here. Man, this is like pixel specific. I hate this minigame. Worst Chocobo minigame in the entire thing. Final Fantasy IX is the best, so. I see a Chocobo. Why does it remove all? Do not remove all. This is why people hate it. This is why people hate you, Choco Billy, or whatever the heck your name is. I'm really tempted to hit that skip button. Okay, we got 2. What if I designed this one? Dude! They stole my whistle. I told you to be careful. I told you this is a bad minigame. 700. I'm not doing these. Help me. 1200 gil. You know what? Acceptable. Watch the master in action. Here, Choco. I said come here, Chocobo! Please? Heh, how's that for you? You could teach me that technique. I guess I'll ride the Chocobo out of here and never play this minigame again. Except where I can remember where the first forest is, because I want to get the Chocobo card. Oh, I'm going now. Hey, hold on a sec. Hold your Chocobos. Celebrate your first catch. I want to give you a Chocobo as a present. What? I'm not interested in the small. Come on, name it! Ugly. Smelly. Which is Boko in Blabbies. Here's the Chocobo music. Here's an explanation of Chocobo World that never made it to the States. Insert the pocket station in the slot 1 or 2. Yeah, about that. When the menu saves, select Chocobo World. About that. Boko will begin its journey. Boko also being Bart's Chocobo from 5. Yes, I'm aware. So yeah, there was a whole little other minigame thing that never left Japan, where you put in like a little Digimon-looking thing into your memory slot, and you could download a Chocobo. And you could play it like it's a virtual pet. And then you put it back in and you get items. Maybe we could find the thing with the Chocobo, because there's a little one. And the PC version is included in the launcher, I believe. Yeah, okay, it actually made it to the States. The old PC version and the remaster version both have it. We're on the wrong continent, though. But at least we finally got Chocobo music. It only took us 7 streams. The remaster just dumps the items into your inventory. I also have a mod attached to this that actually does the same thing, but I think I have to do the tutorial forest to get it. But Chocobo can also walk on shallow water. So we could take them to other continents. This is the trick to when you get locked out of all the other areas on Disc 4. There it is, actually. This is what I was looking for. Problem, though. There's no Chocobo forest, and I think this Chocobo runs away when I get off of it, which means it's gonna soft lock me if I get off this thing. But I found it. It's on that southern tip. I called this the Choco B-52s. It sounds like B-52 music. The game's getting whiny about you not doing your battles and ranked you down. Yeah, it did that. Hey Chocobo, where did I leave the school? There it is. Okay, see you later in Disc 4 when I'm gonna need you. That's the only time I'm gonna need you, unfortunately. Chocobos have no real place in the world once you get to school. Well, we found it. There it is. This thing. There's 2 Guardian Forces here. I only want to get 1. We'll get the other one later. Before the end of Disc 3. That's what the timer is there for. Somebody was saying something at me, but I'm busy turning off my encounter none. Magic. Why the hell not? I'm going to kinda need it here anyway. I am Odin. Well, that was quick. Odin's gonna fight us. Hi, Odin! So, Tonberry! Tonberry's here! I don't have any scans on her. I want to scan the Tonberry, make it do a breakdance. Somebody's got scan magic. You do. 100 of them, actually. Mysterious being living in dungeons walks slowly towards the enemy and kills that enemy with the chef's knife. 20,000 health. And they're sick breakdancers. I'm having flashbacks of that image of the Final Fantasy 16 Tonberry. Tonberry cake. Tonberry shortcake. That's what I called it. Of course they would have death. Of course they would have death. Look at them. Apparently physically attacking them is supposed to trigger something. I have Demi Junction here, but let's see what they mug. I said, let's see what they mug. Zell cast Ultima for the lull. Thanks, Zell. That was great. Why'd you do like 200 damage? Close. They tend to not like it if you physically hit them, but it looks like it's only once in a while. They use an attack called Everybody's Grudge, which does like all of the enemies you have ever defeated times a certain number. I think it's 10. 10 or 20. I really should be hitting them with the Demi. This is gonna take a while otherwise. Oh, you know what we could do? We're gonna duel this fool. That'll be a great way to do 20,000 damage. Unless he gets... Okay, good. Oh, yeah, he has Carbuncle's counter. He counterattacks now. If it's not there, after every punch rush, you could follow up a dolphin blow. Clipping in the Squall for half of the attacks. Okay, can I stop you? I don't know if I can stop you. I can melt down you. Yeah, of course that's not gonna work. Man, I wish I could move this camera around. Hey, he's dead! So we gotta kill like about 20 of those guys. We gotta kill 20 of those guys. Or we could go try to get Odin real quick, but I'm gonna prioritize Tonberries. I could turn on Encounter None and get to Odin real easy. I want to see if Demi works. Good, we got Demis on her. Yeah, that does a sizable chunk of his damage. And there's everyone's grudge. Ah, that's not bad, actually. I thought I killed more enemies than that. He's feeling grudgy today. Okay, it must be by character. It's definitely by character. Squall definitely did a lot of killing. Okay, I only want a life, not full life. Because the limit breaks. I don't think they counter limit breaks. This will deplete their HPs real fast. Look, it's cool, but it takes a while. It's cool, but it takes a while. Looks like if they choose to step forward, they can't counterattack for a while. I don't know if they could show up in multiples. But yeah, that's going to be my strategy. Low HPs. And execute all the Tonberries in the face. They give no EXP, they give 1 AP. To him that vanquish me something powers. Look, I'm just here to kill all the Tonberries, okay? I'm the executioner. All that knuckle sandwich training paid off. But where is my complicated punching? Is that Zell? I want you to everybody grudge Zell. Hey, we get to see a new one. It's his first limit break. It's single target, obviously. Cyrus says doink. Yeah, we're going for the doink. This is a dink, though. The little one's dink. The big one's doink. You know what? I might name this Guardian Force just for the fun of it. Just for something different. I really hope we don't have to off 20 of these things, really. Mr. Doink? It's in my brain. The bits in my brain. You broke my chef's knife? Then he turns into a guardian force. I also think about this Doink. Hold on a second. I want a good picture. You know what? They're kind of all good pictures. So I'll just take this one. I was thinking about this Doink. Doink the Clown. Pro wrestler. Yes, WrestleQuest never leaves. And eventually you got a little, like, midget sidekick called Dink. Come hither, knight errant, and something something. Did you just kill another Tonberry? Look, I don't want to fight Odin. I just want to fight Tonberries. I must murder all Tonberries. I saw that Final Fantasy 16 picture. They have to die. I was about to say, this is like a no encounter area or something. Oh boy, my favorite. More Tonberry. Renoa, do you have meltdowns? Meltdown will help this along greatly. I'm pretty sure they're immune to death. She doesn't have meltdown. Does he have meltdown? I think only Squall has meltdowns. I need to solve this problem. I accidentally something with Squall. Okay. Well, we got 2 people in limit break range now. Timer's definitely working against you here. I'm not interested in the timer. Timer is for Odin. We'll worry about timer later. I'm here for the Tonberry slaying. The timer, you have to get to Odin within like a certain time period, which is a lot easier when you have encounter none. Which I do, but Odin also screws up like farming attempts. Because if you want to mug a monster, he can just show up and Zantatsuken it. It's not fun. Booyah! After every punch rush, there must be dolphins. Okay, I missed that one. More dolphins! I tried to sneak one more in there. Okay, this is gonna go a lot quicker now. I'll slap some meltdowns on Renoa, and we'll get to some slaying. Every one of those chef's knives is like 20 or 50 deaths. 2 knights, 1 victor. Hey, where are you going? I don't want to accidentally trigger the Odin fight. And I forgot to do the meltdown thing. Damn it. Wouldn't it be funny I find the Final Fantasy 16 picture and I make that the thumbnail for this stream? If Squall does another blasting zone, I'll go try and find the picture real quick. I have a cool horse, you teenagers! Oh, Squall's gonna die again. Ow. You No, I'm gonna try and sneak a new one in. Okay, wrong time to do it. Just to mix things up a little bit, I was going to use a forbidden technique. One that the book didn't give us yet. It's all you, buddy. Just punch the heck out of them. Punching the hell out of Tonberries. By Zell. Yep, while he's doing that. Oh man, I found the picture immediately. I found the picture immediately. You're not dead yet? All I did was put in Tonberry dead FF16 and that was literally the first picture. Now that a Tonberry is dead. Final Fantasy being realistic. Final Fantasy being realistic is something that shouldn't happen. Let's see if I can flip it. You don't need to see my inputs anyway. You must use thy wits to defeat me and find me. Do something with me! I don't care that Sleipnir has 6 legs, my horse has 4 wieners. Look, I'm not interested in the bastard child of Loki and a random horse, okay? Didn't know that bit of Norse information, did ya? Ha! Oh. I was about to say, turned around on ya. Yeah, what is he gonna do all the way over there anyway? That tiny knife. Oh, Cyrus, of course you did. That seems like the kind of information you'd be aware of. I did it! Forbidden input! Meteor Strike! Ooh, that's a nice one. That was some nice damage. I'm gonna use that one more often. How many Tonberries is it now? 6 or 7? Can't I sleep you? I don't think I can. This really is the best input, the damage I have besides Demi. Slam dunk! Oh, it must be gravity-based. Or he was already dead. Random horse that almost helped a frost giant win the sun, moon, and stars. What he won was a Loki. I bet he would want to forget about that multiverse, wouldn't he? Was it ever mentioned in the Loki TV series? That he got frisky with a horse in the woods as like a deception technique? Because you would think that Thor would at least bring that up once. Welcome to the Tonberry beatdown. I know Loki was an alligator at one time. Oh. Wait. Try again. Do I have to... I have to leave the area, don't I? I have to leave the area before the timer is done. I thought it was just like, oh, you were too late, whatever. You're not worth my time. So that means I gotta do that again, don't I? Is it status magic for meltdowns? Yeah. And I don't have enough of those, so... Give Renoa like half the meltdowns. Kind of what I was getting at. Could have got that with a thing like that. You could have been a little bit more direct. Now you're gonna have to see more Tonberry cake. Hi, Odin. You know what? The hell with it. Maybe we should just try getting Odin right now, too, so he doesn't Xantez Zukin us while we're doing this. And then we can kill the Tonberries later. I've seen worse. You've seen worse than that? I'll just turn on Encounter None and go do Odin. Gotta have some kind of progress. Oh, ouch, oh no, 700 damage. Meltdowns is definitely sure to kill this guy. The internet is a gateway to many man-made horrors beyond mortal comprehension. I don't know, man. That sounds like a skill issue. Issue. I can comprehend these man-made horrors just fine. That should have been 10,000 damage, or 20,000. Skill tissue. What would a skill tissue even be? I'm gonna turn on Encounter None and get Odin out of the way, because he's interrupting my Tonberry murder. I would have liked to get Tonberry, because you know what? I want to end the stream with getting Tonberry. Because then I could go and farm Cactuars. And Tonberry has a lot of great abilities. And a great summon, of course. Up we go. You fool, now just put the Tonberries in a nun costume. Encounter Tonberry nuns. Well, you know what? They're about decency. So they won't be showing off. Is the picture down there like an example of the artist's thinly veiled fetish? Arrow? Really? I picked the wrong ladder. Because that is quite a very detailed Tonberry cake going on there. Somebody had fun detailing that cake. They had to show the underside of the tail and everything. Maybe it was like a Spyro issue. It was like the furries were involved. I don't really remember this puzzle at all, to be completely honest with you. I have to go that way now, or do I have to go down? Something's glowing down there. This is like a mist puzzle. It's like ancient ruins and you're hitting things, the buttons, and solving all kinds of like weird contraptions. We gotta find a demon eye, don't we? Get up there. Get up there. I'm fast forwarding because the ladder's going to be wasting our time anyway. Take the right eye. Yoink. Maybe I should heal up a little bit. There we go. We can always get down into low health again anyway. Man, Odin, a lot of this doesn't involve fighting. Yep. Yep. Look, everybody didn't have to come with me for this. No, I wanted to put in eyes. Put in the eyes. Something about vacuums. I think he was saying something about vacuums. Oh, yeah, okay. Is it? Is it really? Nope. Okay, give me that eye. You don't deserve to have eyes after that. The audience is going to want to take out their eyes. You see, everybody does it together. Everybody does it together. It would have been so great if the code really was 42069. That would have been a complete freak coincidence, and I would have been a dolphin again. So I put the eyes in this dude, he tells me the code. It's coming back to me now. One 15457. Make sure you write that down. We're doing a Llama Lana puzzle. You know, somewhere, at some time, someone's going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII. They get to this point, the code is 42069. It's got to happen at least once, right? Okay, let me put in the code. Code accepted. You have solved Satan's riddle. So we're gonna have to defeat him in like, what, 10 minutes? Good thing we got meltdowns! Fun fact, Lady Dimitrescu's ass has more polygons than the entirety of Resident Evil 1. Excellent! Prepare yourself! The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it to thee. For honor, let us fight! You know what? He could help us to kill Tonberries if he randomly shows up. Odin! And Loki's son! Yes, I know about the rumor. It wasn't a rumor, it was true. He's got stop, death, double, and question marks. This punch. For Honor was a mech game. Oh shit. Meltdown! You're not purple enough yet. Farm triples if you want. I have 9 minutes, and I don't want to die to a Zantetsuken again. I'm not farming triples. I got a Luck J scroll! Alright, double Renoa, because she has auras. Double aura. And by the way, she has all of the Angelo abilities now. So if we need to, we could always bang out, like, say, an Invincible Moon. But we're dueling, bruh. I wonder if I could dunk him. Get dunked done! Nope. He's a boss, of course. Zell gets targeted by PETA for animal abuse. I was aiming for the dude on the horse, I swear! That really... that's all you've got?! That's all you got, Odin! I'm disappointed. Thou art strong, mortals! I shall grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble. Yeah, I need you to kill some Tonberries real quick. Wanna kill some Tonberries with us? Oh, those things are driving me nuts. I'll be happy to help you. They're crawling all over my ruins. I tried putting out traps, they just stabbed them with their knives. Now we can Tonberry murder. You're not a Tonberry. Sir, you're not a Tonberry. What are you doing here? Get this loser out of here, Odin. Get this... This ain't a Tonberry. Pick this guy in particular. Mr. Zantetsuken, I want you to send this man to hell. And that's what Odin does. He murders things in the face. Real good. Really good. Zantetsuken goes hard. Tonberries must not be in this upper part. They must be all down here. I wonder if they could get Zantetsuken. I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe. Odin has like a... What is it? 1 in 10? 1 in 6 chance to show up at the start of any random battle. He's important for a scene later. So we're just gonna be hanging out here. I need to kill 19 more Tonberries, because I think it resets when I have to leave the area. So I hope you like limit breaks. This is going to be like the remainder of the stream. I mean, I could speed it up, but I also need to do the inputs for the limit breaks. Once I get them to low health, of course. Ow, dude, why did you make me purple? Magic, however, there's not a meltdown version of magic. That makes their spirit go to 0. Or does that not matter with enemies? Dude, you can do that grudge thing at like any time. We're waiting. Maybe on the off-screen I'll head up to the northern continent. There's enemies there that give me the item I could turn into meltdowns, and just have a whole bunch of meltdowns on everybody. It's doink time. What are Tonberries supposed to be, anyway? Like, what kind of creature? Are they supposed to be kappas? Is it some kind of Japanese mythology I'm not aware of? Because they look like green reptilian Vaporeons. They got the fishy tail. They're not particularly absorbent to water. They're not really a water type. They're just kind of little dudes that commit a murder. Very, very slowly. With a horribly efficient weapon. Yay. I wonder if the Guardian forces could speed this up a little bit, like summoning Diablos to have their HP. Who's got Diablos? You don't. You're on meltdown duty anyway. Here, we'll try a death to see if it works. You got Leviathan, and we haven't seen him yet. Of course not. Of course that wouldn't work. That would be too easy if death worked. Green's not cool enough. I need to make it purple real quick. Of course, now you use it. You little stinker. It's Toonami! Oh, he doesn't have boost yet. Unleash the pool noodle. Cyrus, I'm pretty sure you're aware of the Chillet in the room. Behind me, looking out the window, because I posed them there. I thought this summon was really cool. Ah, looks like you lost some distance, buddy. Dark Massager. It's time for your dark massage. I was just thinking to myself that Vinny Vinesauce wants to do Final Fantasy VIII one of these days. He's gonna have to do the Tonberry murder sooner or later. Yeah, that's about as much as a Demi does, actually. Might as well just cast Demis. Come on, hit these guys. Hit these guys. They're punching you in the face. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. I think that counts. It's like almost yellow. There's going to be so much backseating. Oh yeah, definitely. If he thinks Undertale is bad, old Final Fantasies are gonna... they get up there. Everybody's gonna tell him how to answer on the quizzes. Don't do this thing so you get more seed points. No, don't junction that spell. This spell's better. Lots of card game stuff. Lots of card game stuff. Just like my stream. Except there's 5,000 people instead of like 8. So that was Tonberry number 3, I think. I need to get to the big boss Tonberry. Oh. Okay, ability, time. I want some Demis. I think dinosaur bones turn into Demis. Black holes turn into Demis. Steel orbs turn into Demis. And both Squall and Zell are using them for something, I think. Anything better than Demi on the magic defense? Yeah, Kiraga! I think everybody's got Kiragas. He's using Firaga. He's using Demi for magic. We don't need everybody casting Demi anyway. This'll work. Hopefully this'll help things along with killing these Tonberries. They got a lot of HP. And I think they don't do level scaling. I think it's 2,000 HP no matter what. Have their HP a few times. Well, actually, it's a quarter, isn't it? Yeah, it's about a quarter of their HP. Max HP. So this one should do about 2,500 or so. Ain't bad. Cast it already. Thank you. Can you grudge on that? Okay, good. You don't grudge on that. So noted, I could do about 9 grand in Demis. Then I just have to find 11,000 damage from somewhere. Summon Dog. What do we get? Angelo Strike. I think that's a new one. Just like Scrappy-Doo. Anybody aware of that news? It was going around on social media. Scrappy-Doo killed Velma. He did exactly what Angelo did to that Tonberry. Cyrus says, I believe it. It's true. Scrappy-Doo kills Velma, and then Velma's ghost killed Scrappy-Doo. And that's how they ended this complete mockery of the Scooby-Doo series. Complete and utter mockery. It ended in the only way it could possibly have ended. I don't even care if it's fake at this moment. I want that to be real. It looks real enough. I've seen like a minor clip of it, not of that particular scene, but of the reaction to it. Where Daphne is saying, "Oh my god, you're a ghost," to Velma, and she was a ghost. Even the people that created that show doesn't want it to continue. Clearly. I could have sworn that would have been enough to kill that thing. Okay, you want part punching? Here it comes. This has to be enough. Unfortunately, I don't know any of the inputs for any of the other limit breaks. He's got a few of them besides this one. Hello, Mark. Whatever noise a Tonberry makes, I make it at you. Well, you joined at a very interesting time when we have to murder a whole bunch of Tonberries. As you can't tell from the bottom of the screen, there's going to be a lot of dead Tonberries. We got Odin, because he was kind of in my way and he was kind of a little bit of a wuss. He couldn't take a few punches to the face. We turned him purple and we punched him a bunch and he was like, no, I can't handle it. Get back attack, loser. Brokeback Mountain is basically describing AC's pile of dead Tonberries. You know, that's pretty accurate. Just pounding in Tonberries from behind. Okay, Renoa's gonna need to revive, but I think I have more... I think I have more life spells. Heresy. Cell, you're causing too much property damage. This better kill. It didn't kill, but at least it didn't trigger a counterattack. Life? Yeah, we got life. We got time. This guy moves at the speed of smell. I like how Zell gets up from a knockout. He's like, dude, what hit me? I think this is either Tonberry number 5 or number 6. I'm getting greedy with the dolphins. I wanted the dolphin more. I want him to get in touch with his inner dolphin. Because other than the forbidden dunk, that's like his best damage. I wish there was a faster way to kill these guys. I don't have strength plus 60. I don't think that's going to help much anyway. Oh look, it's another back attack. I was thinking, should I cure just in case he counterattacks again? About to say, where did all my meltdowns go? Really? We're doing this again? End it with a booyah. Well, we could one-turn him now, at least. It's a one-cycle Tonberry. I just need to get Renoa back up. Anybody got full life? Because she doesn't need to be limit breaking. She doesn't need to be limit breaking. I'm kind of wishing that these Tonberries would show up more than one at a time. Just so we could end it quicker. If somebody wants to help, they could look up Final Fantasy VIII Tonberry Quick Kill. If they could. They should try and speed it up a little bit. Or at least help. Even Angelo is tired of these Tonberries. I wonder if I could hit them with a bio. They're probably immune to the poison damage. No, that doesn't really help any. Yeah, we see you approaching. You approaching me? Are you approaching me? Quickest search is Squall Irvine limit breaks. Yeah, that's the one guy I didn't bring. I don't think I can swap them out while I'm inside here, so we're gonna have to do it with the team we got. But I can see how Irving could do some big damage. Especially with maybe armor-piercing ammo. I mean, Zell is doing pretty good, it's just that his method takes a little while. Because we gotta go through the entire duel. Come on, where are you? We're coming up on number 10. It's going to be soon. But hey, the next stream will be mostly story. So there's a bonus to be had here. It's just that we need to get the Final Fantasy VIII experience of murdering Tonberries so we can unlock the Guardian Force. That's a really good kick. That must have been a critical. Which kung fu is that? The one that makes you spawn dolphins out of nowhere? I want to learn that one. We're getting better at this. Tonberries. Where you be? As you see, I have lost most of my patience. You have turned me into a terrible doctor. -2. Yeah, you would -2 that. You would -2 genius. Why would you -2 genius? No one has ever made that patient doctor joke before. Trying to entertain you here while Tonberries are dying all over the place. We're leaving orphans and widows. All with their weird little fishtails and the turtle butts. Trying to inject some humor into this. You don't appreciate it. You ever seen Good Morning Vietnam? It's rough being a wartime entertainer. I'm trying to think of other things that I ran across over this week. Because I went over the Velma thing and the Tommy Wiseau documentary that I saw. Red Letter Media did another video on the most recent Neil Brain. It's awful. Tonberry grinding is breaking the bird. You need patience to be a doctor. This is true. You need both kinds of patience to be a doctor. This is also true. And those patients have to be patient because they're going to be waiting in line for that one doctor that bothered to have the patience to see all these patients. And those patients are going to have some patience too. Don't know about card games though. No, don't have patience during a card game. That makes them play slower. And I need to play them at maximum speed so I can get all their rare cards. What you got for us, Noah? Can a Quake do something? Because these guys are like cockroaches with knives. Have patience for fighting games. Yeah, you gotta wait till they finish off their 100-0 combo on you. When they parry you just once. Joshua says, I regret nothing. I don't regret murdering all these Tonberries. I want to do it on principle now. I have a personal grudge against all of these Tonberries. I think everybody here also has a grudge, so we should use everybody's grudge on them. Heck, you get meltdown, loser. I don't think we've seen this one before. Oh wait, no, we have. I remember this. Speed! Funnily enough, everybody's grudge was the skill you would steal from Tonberries in Stranger of Paradise. Ah, chaos. Does Mr. Chaos strip down to his skivvies and hold like a tiny knife when he's imitating Tonberry? It's also, is his butt as nice? On the scale of 0 to Tonberry, how nice is his butt? Are you sure you want these answers to these forbidden questions? Yeah, sure. I'm immune to psychic damage. I only inflict it. Doink. Yeah, does he say doink when he does it? Because I think that's required. Ever since I played this game when I was young, and I poked something with a knife, I would go doink. That's right, get closer. It'll hurt more. The doink is sadly missing on both sides of the equation. Well, that's why Stranger in Paradise didn't sell as well as Square wanted it to. They didn't doink it. As the Souls like, you can strip Jack to his boxers and dual daggers as a standard weapon. Alright, we'll take it halfway. I need better spells. I don't want to waste all of my Ultimas I just picked up. It's not as caked up as the Final Fantasy 16 Tonberry. Ah. Jack Chaos couldn't handle it next to a real Tonberry. Do not remind me of last stream. Final Fantasy VIII, not Metal Gear. I forgot what happened last stream. I remember the things really silly happened, and there was a cocoon involved, and we were looking for Jonkler. Just like we're looking for this Guardian Force to show up. He has to approach to get into range to kick a vampire's ass with imaginary buff guys. So he has a JoJo stand? He's dressed like a Tonberry and he has a JoJo stand. And his JoJo stand is also a Tonberry. Hey, you haven't used that in a while. Good job. Good job killing Squall, buddy. Here's your reward. Thumbnails, that's what. Do Tonberries even have thumbnails? I don't think so. They got those little flipper things. How's he holding that thing? He shouldn't be able to. By all intents and purposes, this creature should not exist. It annoys me that Punch Rush doesn't match the animation. There's a little bit of delay on it. But hey, at least the dolphins are on cue. Are you dead yet? Oh, hey! Our buddy is here! Our buddy friend, pal, amigo. It's Tonberry King! He's definitely gonna get named Doink. Get melted down, loser. Nice hat, loser. Usually those crowns mean that they're a master. Master getting his butt kicked. It would be really disappointing if he went down in one duel. Get blasting zoned! The ultimate doink! My knife is bigger than your knife. Okay, who's got the scans again? I want to scan Tonberry King. $67,000 health! The king of the Tonberries appears to seek revenge for all defeated Tonberries, and he's a sick dancer. Check this out. Yeah! It reminds me we still don't have the job action trailer for Dawn Trail yet. Speed! That's exactly what he was doing. Okay, we've seen it. You've seen it. It's a nice knife, Squall. Blarg! Carlotta has that sword animation. So does Frog. Okay, yeah, can't demi him. He's a boss. It's sharp! Ow! It sure is sharp. He got the Omega Doink. Luckily we could do 1,000 damage or more each time. I just don't know what Zell's gonna do. Except maybe just punch him a whole bunch in the face. Who taught the Tonberry King 1,000 stabs? It was Giant Cactuar. Triple blasting zone. Because I put in the wrong input. You guys are getting in Squall's way with his limit break. Just wait until we start getting flares and meteors and more Ultimas. Junk? Ow. Poor Squall got taken out by a wash pan. A wash pan. He got washed. You know what, Beckett? I'm gonna start double casting. I think that Vitality Zero sticks around for like the entire time. Could always have Zell attack himself at once. He could, if he punches himself in the face, he'd probably die from it. Hey Nerdell, are you saying that Tonberry King whipped out his junk and knocked Squall out with it? Finally! This image could leave the screen forever. Yeah, what now, punk? I'm sorry. How many Tonberries was that? Was that almost 15? You get the Royal Crown. You got Recover. We got Tonberry. No, we don't. We got Doink. Now who's going to carry around Doink? I think Squall only has 2 Guardian Forces. Yeah. Doink. Literal enemy boss versus boss turned ally. Tonberry! Clearly there was a lot of areas they wanted us to go to before we get Tonberry, but we got Tonberry. He's got Boost, Haggle, Familiar, Initiative, which allows you to take an action as soon as the fight starts, no matter what. He's got Level Up, Level Down. I definitely want Haggle. And Familiar lets you buy rare items at certain shops. Now we need to get him in a fight so we can summon him. Because I love his summon. It's Final Fantasy VIII in a nutshell. So is Brothers, kinda. Brothers is kind of a funny one, too. Hey, where'd our school go? Oh, there it is. Why was that not there a second ago? Oh, right. I have encounter none. As much as I would want to see Tonberry King stab a nun. Oh, he also gives us evasion. He increases our evasion stat. And our luck stat. Well, this thing's gonna get doinked. He's got no chance. Doink, I choose you! He's a-coming. He's coming. He's a little slow, but he's coming. And you're gonna regret when he came. And he sticks it in you. Are you done? Those big floppy shoes. You know, the size of the shoes, the size of the knife. Doink! Blarg! That's all he wrote. That's all Tonberry wrote. That's why he's called Doink. I should summon him more often. Yeah, you get evasion plus 30, luck plus 50, which increases our critical rate. Might do luck plus 50 instead of vitality plus 40. Even though I still need to get a luck junction. Didn't I get an item for that? Yeah, Luck J. I don't think Doink can learn Luck J. No, I don't think he actually gets any junctions, so I could just go ahead and give him Luck J. What kind of magic would be good for luck? $40. Lots of 40s. Death is 82 luck. That's the best one so far. Yeah, we'll put death on our luck. What's the worst that could happen if we put death on our luck? Yeah, I stole one off of Odin. That's the one I had. So next time on Final Fantasy VIII, I'm gonna go back to the desert real quick over here, where the Cactuars are. We'll be seeing plenty of Cactuars later when I go for that Guardian Force, when we need the airship for it. I'm gonna go find Cactuars. I'm gonna get Haggle and Familiar and what was the other one? Initiative? Those are all real useful. And I'll see you next Friday with more Final Fantasy VIII. That's an airship. It's a ship that flies through the air. It's amazing. No one's ever seen one before. They somehow find themselves into Final Fantasy games, somehow. There hasn't been a single Final Fantasy game that hasn't had an airship in it. Except for maybe the more modern ones. I don't know if 15 or 16 has an airship. I don't care to find out. I don't remember seeing one when I played Final Fantasy 15. '15 has the flying car. Oh, yeah, the thing I didn't bother with because you have to finish the entire game to get it. Yeah. So I guess they do kind of have an airship. I don't think they deserve one. just putting myself in the position. I'm just assuming the position like those Tonberries did. I'm just laying there going, oh yeah, stick it in me, daddy. I'll see you on Sunday for more Metal Gear Solid. I think either Saturday or Sunday I'm going to practice my Metal Gear Soliding so it isn't terrible. Royal Edition actually made that much harder to get. Oh boy, that's encouraging. Me not to buy it. There's fires happening all over the place. I think the Tonberry's involved. Good night, folks.